Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Throne and Liberty news. Let's check what is happening in Korea and also regarding global release of Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here on Throne and Liberty website in Korea, and also if you are interested into this new upcoming PC mmorpg, also available one day in the future on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, check my live streams on Twitch. I am live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, so join me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game and if you want to be updated what is happening with this new upcoming title. First, let's check what did happened in the previous week on servers in Korea and actually what will happen this evening. We are getting actually pretty big update, you can see here on March 6. Main features of this update, first thing you'll notice here, party matchmaking. Matchmaking system is finally coming to Throne and Liberty. We already heard information officially from NCSoft, developers of this game, that one day in the future we will get cross-server matchmaking system. For now, this is not looking like cross-server matchmaking system, it's looking only for server where you play. Nevertheless, in the future, it will be very important to also get cross-server matchmaking system. Why? Because in endgame of Throne and Liberty, you can play lots of different kind of PvE dungeons. Even in the future, we have heard information regarding PvP battlefields. There will be some 6 versus 6 battlefields, 2 versus 2 arena and 3 versus 3 arenas. And for all of these dungeons, PvE-wise and maybe even PvP-wise, we need good matchmaking system. Currently in Throne and Liberty endgame, it's very important that you are part of some guild, not only because of guild versus guild kind of content regarding PvP, but in general. However, with this party matchmaking, new matchmaking system, it will be easier for players who are not even part of some big strong guild to find party for PvE dungeons. Already now we have lots of different kind of beautiful PvE dungeons in Throne and Liberty, and in the future we have heard during March we should get 5 brand new PvE dungeons in this game. So matchmaking system, perfect moment to put this feature in the game. You can see here user interface, how is looking party matchmaking system. Looking pretty good. As soon as I log in the game after maintenance, I will check how is this looking. If it's something important to show you, I will make dedicated video regarding matchmaking system to show you how it's actually functioning in the game. So far looking pretty normal UI, you can see here, and it's also, this is interesting, wait a second, display the only character except they will enter the dungeon. You can see here basically that this matchmaking system is taking in consideration that you have 1 tank, 1 healer and 4 DPS roles or characters, because you probably know that if you are following my YouTube channel. In Throne and Liberty we don't have any classes, but we have roles. A role of your character basically you are determining depending on combination of weapons which you are using. Check some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I already have few different videos covering topic of roles, weapons in Throne and Liberty. Nevertheless, you can see very interesting here, right, that matchmaking system, it's looking like this at least, right, will take in consideration that every party have 1 tank, 1 healer and 4 DPS characters, right, which are playing that dungeon. That is very good. Another big thing from this week, you have heard that information yesterday on my YouTube channel, is character transfer, server transfer. Basically, you are able to transfer from tomorrow until next maintenance for 1 week. 2 times per character, you are able to transfer your character to some other server. To be able to do that, you need to buy special character transfer ticket. I need to check the price later, and here you can see user interface. There are some conditions, like for example, minimum level of your character must be level 40. At that moment in time when you are changing a server, for example, you cannot apply to join any guild, or you cannot be party in some party. Some smaller conditions, but in general, this is very, very important. Why? Because one day in the future, this means that we will have also character transfer, server transfer ticket, right? This option available in global version of the game. I know that many players currently playing on servers in Korea have wanted to see this system in the game, and also I have no doubt for global version of the game, this will be very important to have in the game, right? This ability to buy this in special shop. We still don't know the price, probably it will not be that much. This ticket, and then you can transfer your character to some other server. We all know why, because you can have friends playing on completely other server, right? So this ability to do that twice per character is actually really good. Regarding other news, what is coming, they're still polishing. This is interesting. Also, beside this server transfer ticket, they're also introducing change character name ticket, right, function, which is really nice, right? We have seen that in some other games, lots of different mmorpgs, nothing strange. Actually, in one way, it's kind of surprising that we didn't see this feature included before in Throne and Liberty. Could this be final polishing before a global version of the game? It is possible, right? Because you will see a little bit later when I will show you these patch notes. I will not turn this into reading session. This could be like 30 minutes long video. Don't worry. I will show you only most important things. Next thing which you can see here, stat achievement bonus. That is interesting. When you reach certain level of stats, check stats video on my YouTube channel. I have a special video, Throne and Liberty Stats Guide. Check that video on my YouTube channel. You will find it somewhere on my playlist. I already have 150 videos regarding Throne and Liberty. One of the videos is covering stats topic, very important topic in Throne and Liberty. Anyway, with this update, you can see here, when you reach certain level of stats, you are getting additional bonus. This is interesting, right? And we are going to study this in the future. You can see this bonus is very important. Maximum health, damage reduction, max mana, skill reuse speed, weakness duration, max mana. I need to check this in the details. In the future, I will make some maybe dedicated video to explain this clearly. However, what is important that you understand, when you reach certain level of stats, you are assigning different points to different stats. You are also taking different bonus depending on which level of stats you have, from 30, 40, 50, and 60. That's clear. What else do we have here? Okay, this is interesting. Running transformation changes. Why they are doing this? Again, is it possible these changes are final polishing before global version, global release of Throne and Liberty? It's possible. You can see here they are changing appearance of different kind of transformations. Again, regarding transformation system, check dedicated video on my YouTube channel. Basically, you are able to transform in different kind of animals, and with that transformation, you are getting different kind of abilities. Here you can see different kind of running animals. However, you have flying animals like birds. Also, you can swim, and you get the point, right? Let's go further. Again, polishing of Mirror Boutique. Mirror Boutique is part of the game, part of user interface, where you can change appearance of your character. Basically, you can take different appearance regarding your skins, regarding your costumes, or also regarding your weapons. What else do we have here? User interface has been improved. This is for a controller, right? Again, changes. Let's go down. Here we go. Here we go. So probably you know that if you're following my YouTube channel. Currently, Throne and Liberty is only available on PC in Korea, right? We are still waiting for some announcement from Amazon Games. I'll talk about that a little bit later regarding global version of the game. One day in the future, you'll be able to play this game on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. However, you can already now play on controller on your PC. That is important to say. However, you can use controller support and play this game on controller. Many players are playing it actually, and they say it's amazing. Again, a little bit of polishing regarding controller support, and many other fixes you can see here regarding the game. Not actually too many fixes. Well, there is nothing much to fix, honestly. There is no any kind of big bugs. Currently in the game. So regarding this patch note, a pretty important patch note, because we are getting a server transfer function, and not only that, we are getting very important matchmaking system. Currently there is party finder in Throne and Liberty, but it's not a real matchmaking system. However, this here, you can see here in front of you, is a real matchmaking system of Throne and Liberty. I will check it out after we get this update right after maintenance. If it's really important, if it's something a little bit too complicated or something, I can make even dedicated video regarding matchmaking system of Throne and Liberty to explain you clearly how to join some party for some PvE dungeons. and maybe for some PvP dungeons in the future, right? Also, I need to mention regarding Korean version of the game. You can see here on March 7th, NCSoft will have a huge live stream, big event, where you'll hear, I hope, many interesting information, maybe even some information regarding global release of Throne and Liberty. I will check this live stream, and on my YouTube channel you will see a recap. All the most important information, maybe some codes even. During the previous live streams we have get some codes which you can use in the game and get really nice rewards. However, I'm really wondering regarding roadmap, regarding new updates, and maybe some information regarding global release of Throne and Liberty. I will check this live stream and I will give you a recap video on my YouTube channel, so you don't need to watch it, right? A full live stream. I'll make short video, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, to give you a recap of this live stream with all the new information regarding new updates and whatever is new changing on servers in Korea. And regarding global release of Throne and Liberty, sadly, just to mention this evening, I can repeat this, basically what I'm repeating for the last 4 months. Still no news from Amazon Games. For the last 4 months, a little bit more even, you can see here on official Twitter account of Amazon Games, actually of Throne and Liberty, since October 18, 2023. No news. Sadly, we are still waiting for some kind of information. In the meanwhile, about 7 days ago, we have seen on Steam database some changes on Steam account, actually not Steam account, Steam website of Throne and Liberty. Yes, Throne and Liberty is already listed on Steam. We have seen some changes. These changes could mean something, but maybe even nothing. We don't know. We can only assume that something is currently happening and that very soon we'll get some announcement from Amazon Games. Stay hyped, stay positive regarding Throne and Liberty global release. I have no doubt we will hear very soon some good news from Amazon Games. Maybe some date for beta test, or maybe even a release date announcement. For this evening, just to let you know what is happening, now you are fully updated what is happening with Throne and Liberty, Korean version of the game and global release of this new upcoming title. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check about 150 videos on my YouTube channel, guides, news, updates regarding this new upcoming title. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. I'm live streaming every evening, mandatory, playing Throne and Liberty on servers in Korea. Join me on live streams if you have any kind of questions regarding the game, and you'll be updated regarding what is happening with this new upcoming title and regarding other regarding other new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. See you soon.